Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Clash Royale video. In this video, we're going to be doing a Balloon and P.E.K.K.A recap of 4 videos. Unfortunately, we're going to do them one live. Unfortunately, we had the audio up too loud, so we're going to be doing a replay of Johnny Boy as well. So in our first matchup, we have Flash0312 versus HollywoodShono. Now, obviously, the replays look a lot better in landscape mode. However, we're going to be using the portrait mode just so we don't have to change any borders around. In the future, we might actually change that. So here, usually in Arena 3 and above, you're probably going to be saving up to 10 elixir and basically playing based on how your opponent reacts. So here he puts out a witch and a baby P.E.K.K.A on the left side. We put out our giant P.E.K.K.A. Wall breakers, he places minions. We place out a baby dragon, allowing us to do some work on this tower. So the giant P.E.K.K.A inside, and there is the baby P.E.K.K.A from the opponent. Gets the first crown. However, my P.E.K.K.A will get the first crown pretty easily. Down goes the baby P.E.K.K.A from the opponent. And here we place our baby P.E.K.K.A since we are in really good position, and we're going to get some damage on the royal tower. So at 884 health, pretty much sets up for a balloon. Now it's 694. Basically, one shot from the balloon will finish this guy off. Now we're playing a little bit defensively since we did lose a tower, and he is playing kind of mid-range. So Barbarian's going to get Inferno, and the Wall Breaker doing some serious value there, and the baby dragon comes in. So basically what we're waiting for here is a push by the opponent. That way we can basically place a balloon safely and win the game. The Wall Breaker gets taken out after dealing with those barbs and the baby dragon. So minions will get a couple shots in. So there's the balloon, a little bit premature. Witch and Spear Chucker's in. We do get a shot, and down goes the Flash by HollywoodShono, as the balloon did get one hit in, and that was enough to seal the victory. So now in our second replay, we have Ibrahimovic, who used a crossbow, and obviously we have no respect for crossbows. So again, we're kind of waiting until 10 elixir to kind of figure out our play. We're going to place the Spear Goblins as something cheap just to build elixir. As you see, the opponent's still at 10. We get back to 10. So we place a baby dragon and a mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're doing some damage on the left side. So Marksman will get destroyed by the baby dragon as it does more damage. And the first tower goes down by the Spear Goblins, P.E.K.K.A, and Wall Breaker. So I like to have all the AoE, and there you see quick splash damage there as the baby dragon takes out the minion. So the balloon will get a couple shots in here. Now the tricky thing about P.E.K.K.As and balloons is that they're all single targets, so you really want to have a couple quick troops and a little bit of splash damage to help complement. So if the opponent places the horde of skeletons or anything to distract, like little spear chuckers, skeletons, or anything like that, you have to be able to react to it and have some splash damage in the form of arrows, wall breakers, and mini dragons. I've tested out a couple things. I've even tried out the Marksman. I really don't like the card. I think it's a little bit weak. Whereas the baby dragon can hit splash damage against ground and air troops. It deals with witches well. It deals with barbs and prince and giant and P.E.K.K.As untouched. It also deals with minions exceptionally well. So I feel the baby dragon is a pretty powerful card for this roster. Obviously, the pros might have some better advice. Here we place out our giant P.E.K.K.A along with a wall breaker. So the opponent places a P.E.K.K.A as well. So he gets the first crown. P.E.K.K.A is going to do a lot of damage here. So now if we can get that balloon out, the opponent has no chance of beating us, as the balloon goes right for defense. The P.E.K.K.A is locked on the crown tower, and the P.E.K.K.A will get it down. So there's our second 3 stars by HollywoodShono against the guy that tried using crossbows on us. So now we have Skrydex against HollywoodShono. And this one is a little bit more dominant. The opponent did not even get a crown. So he places a giant. So we place our giant P.E.K.K.A as something to kind of block away as much as we can and soak up damage, and also get rid of that giant as quickly as possible. So the P.E.K.K.A is also a really tanky card. The only drawback to the P.E.K.K.A is, unlike the Giants, it cannot target defenses exclusively. It targets everything. However, that's where the balloons come into play. So the baby dragon aggroes the minions, allowing them to get untouched there. So the balloon is going to basically rain hell on his base. So down goes the first tower. We're also throwing a mini P.E.K.K.A, so you can show the kind of offensive power capable of this. You also have the Inferno Tower to deal with larger troops. And here, the baby dragon obviously would be great. So he puts out some barbs. One of the spear chuckers does take out a barb. We'll place an Inferno Tower kind of inward. And now we place a wall breaker. He puts down a crossbow, as I was unaware that he actually had a crossbow. So we quickly react to the spear chuckers. Now he places a baby dragon. So we place the baby dragon to get rid of the crossbow. Down goes the last barb. Inferno Tower about to run out of gas here. So we place the mini P.E.K.K.A along with the minions Horde from the opponent. So one hit left and that Royal Tower will go down. So we arrow down the minions and he places a barrel. This is where the balloons would have been able to rain hell on these guys as he tried to make one final push. So now we just wait to get up to 10 elixir. We're just going to rain hell with balloons and P.E.K.K.A s. So he places a giant. So we place our giant P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to place the balloon. He uses a horde of barbarians here, but they quickly get one shot by the P.E.K.K.A. We place some spear chuckers, and that balloon is basically just going to rain free hell on that base. Down goes this guy 3-0 as he gets pissed off as much as he wants. He can't do shit about it. Alright, so now in the final replay, we have a former live raid as we had to turn the volume down. We had HollywoodShono against Johnny Boy. So Johnny Boy has been in our Twitch streams quite a bit. Really good guy. So he places a giant. We place a giant P.E.K.K.A along with the wall breaker. Baby dragon comes out, which is not going to get touched by the P.E.K.K.A or the wall breaker. And spear chuckers to deal with the baby dragon. The giants are out. Arrows to deal with the spear goblins. P.E.K.K.A is going to do a lot of work on this base. So there's the first crown by HollywoodShono. A mini P.E.K.K.A will deal with the giant. A lot of the troops are down. We arrow them down. So pretty much unscathed. A couple hits by the giant, not a whole lot. So wall breaker out to deal with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Gets one shot on the tower. So here we're just going to kind of wait to react until the wall breaker goes down. He's probably only going to get 1 or 2 hits on the base. Inferno Tower down, the Goblin Hut on the left side, meaning we're going to go take our offense on the right side. It's actually smart placement because he's going to be attacking from the left side, trying to get that base down, trying to protect his left side. So Giant and the Spear Goblins are coming down. We place our Giant P.E.K.K.A on the right-hand side to try to take that second base down. So minions will be able to damage the P.E.K.K.A, although it'll still be going towards the Crown Tower. So Spear Goblins will be working over the minions, and they take them down. So Wallbreaker deals with all the Goblins. And that second tower almost goes down. The balloon will finish it off. So down goes the second tower. Archers and a Spear Goblin in play. So we put our Baby Dragon down to stop the archers. Spear Goblins are still coming out. A Giant comes down. And at this point, we're probably going to have to sacrifice a tower just to try and finish this guy off. So Giant is going to be doing some work there, and down goes the Baby Dragon, and the Giant P.E.K.K.A is out. Spear Goblins again to deal with the minions. They do get the first base, and the first crown on my base. So Wallbreaker will not get the balloon. Giant P.E.K.K.A finishes off Johnny Boy, and good game by Johnny Boy there, getting the third crown. So if you like this Clash Royale video showing 4 replays where we actually get 4 victories with balloons and P.E.K.K.As, and it's a really difficult but rewarding strat, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, Share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Clash Royale videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!